Good morning, early years. I hope everybody is doing well and that you are enjoying the super nice warm weather. Okay, today in language, we are going to be talking about putting a story in order, okay, and retelling a story in order. So we're going to take a look again at the three little pigs as an example, and then we're going to do an example together. All right. This will really help you complete your homework. It's also going to help us down the road when we start to write our own fairy tale stories, which I know everybody's going to do such an incredible job at because we have a classroom full of wonderful imaginations. So I'm very excited about this unit, actually. So let's just take a quick minute. We're going to read The Three Little Pigs once more, just as a quick refresher, and then we will do a little retell activity together. Okay? So taking a look here at your screen, where my mouse is, let's start with the title. The Three Little Pigs. Please follow along with me, okay, just as you did last week, because it will help you recognize words that you might not know yet. The Three Little Pigs. Okay, I'm starting here. And I want you can take a look at that picture and then I'll scroll up. And actually, if you enjoy these pictures, you can go on to Raz Kids and find this exact book. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived three little pigs. One day, the pigs decided it was time to leave their mother's home. Off they went to build homes of their own. And now we're coming down here. The first little pig. The first little pig decided to build his home out of straw. In no time at all, the little pig built his house. Then he sat down to eat his lunch and pea soup, salad, and bread. The little pig happily slurped and chewed until he heard an angry knock at the door. It was a ravenous wolf. Little pig, let me come in, said the hungry wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, said the frightened little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, growled the wolf. As the wolf inhaled deeply, his lungs filled up like two balloons. Whoosh! The wolf exhaled with such force that he blew the house into a haystack. He also blew the little pig down to the street. He also blew the little pig down the street to his brother's house. All right, we're over here now at the second little pig. The second little pig decided to build his house out of sticks. Just as he finished the roof, his little brother blew, and the little pig trembled as he told his brother about the wolf. Don't worry, little brother, said the second little pig. Sticks are stronger than straw. Let's go inside for some peppermint tea. The pigs were deep in conversation when they heard an angry knock at the door. Uh-oh. Here we can see the pigs enjoying their tea, and then they hear bang, 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 bang. Little pigs, let me come in, said the ravenous wolf. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chins, answered the little pigs. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, growled the wolf. Again, the wolf inhaled deeply, and again, when he exhaled, whoosh, the wolf blew down the house, leaving a pile of sticks. The wolf also blew the little pigs. Down the hill they rolled like two pink balls. Oh no. Now we know what's going to happen. We're at the brick house. The third little pig. The third little pig built a brick house. He was hanging a welcome sign when his younger brothers rolled onto his front step. The pigs sobbed as they told their other brothers about the wolf. Let's see the wolf blow down this house, said the third little pig. Come inside for some peach pie. You'll feel better. Knock, knock, knock. The three little pigs looked at the door. Little pigs, let me come in, yelled the wolf. Not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins, shouted the little pigs. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, roared the wolf. Call an ambulance! The wolf huffed and puffed and puffed and huffed and toppled over. He could not get in those bricks to budge. He could not get those bricks to budge. Breathless and weak, the wolf lay on the ground like a balloon out of air. The little pigs called an ambulance for the wolf. Then they happily returned to their peach pie. The three little pigs. Here's a very important fairy tale vocabulary words coming up that we talked about last week. The three little pigs lived happily ever after, eating pea soup, sipping tea, and baking pies in their brick house. So, now that you have a little refresher on the three little pigs, this is a different Three Little Pig story that we read last week. Miss Filer likes this version better, actually. We're going to talk about how we can retell our story using just a little bit of words and pictures. So, taking a look over here, okay, this is exactly what your work is going to be like today. Grade 1s, you are just going to, the only difference, grade 1s, is that you are actually writing this out on your own to give you some practice for writing, okay? Now, I wonder if I can kind of move my face here. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay, so what happened first in this story? What happened first in this story? House of straw, house of sticks, house of bricks. He huffed and puffed. He huffed and puffed some more. He huffed and puffed some more. The pigs outsmarted the big bad wolf, and the big bad wolf ran away. Or in this case, the big bad wolf fell onto the ground like a deflated balloon and needed to go to the hospital. What happened first? What house did the big bad wolf go to first? Straw. Very good. So what you'll do is you'll cut out this and you will place it in number 1. Sorry, these are a little bigger than the square. Then what did he do? He went to the house of straw, and what did he do to the house of straw? What did he do to the house of straw? Uh-oh, what did my filer do? Oh, goodness gracious, I've really done it now, haven't I? Oh, there we go. What did he do to the house of straw? Good, he huffed and he puffed and he blew the straw house down. That's very important. We need to focus on those details. He blew the straw house down. Very good. What happened next? What happened third? If you were retelling the story to someone, what happened after the straw house? Sticks. Very good. Sticks. So we will put sticks in third. Then what did he do? What did he do to that house made of sticks? Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. What did he do to the house made of sticks? He huffed and puffed and blew the stick house down. So these are the ones we've used. Okay, let's just draw a little line here. Shoop. Okie dokie. He blew down the house of sticks into a big pile. There we go. Okay, now what happened? He's been to the house with sticks. He's been to the house with straw. And he blew those both down. Where did he go next? Bricks. Very good. He went to the house of bricks. So we'll drag that over. So this is you retelling a story in order. Okay, this is a great skill. Okay, so he went to the house of bricks. What did he do at the house of bricks? Or was there something that happened before that? When the two little pigs ran over to the house of bricks, what did they say to one another? Were they scared? No, they weren't scared because they knew that the wolf would not be able to blow down a house full of bricks. So they thought, we are smarter than Mr. Wolf here. So we need to find the piece that says they were smarter than Mr. Big Bad Wolf. The pigs outsmarted the Big Bad Wolf. How? How did they outsmart the Big Bad Wolf? What did they do? They went to the house of bricks. So we will add that. And then what happened? He fell over and they needed to call an ambulance, right? Or in some stories, he just runs away. Again, like we talked about last week, the beautiful thing about fairy tales is that they follow the same storyline, but sometimes they're told a little bit different. So in this case, the Big Bad Wolf ran away. And you now have retold the story. This is called sequencing. We've put things in order using pictures and our words. And that's the work you're doing today, and we are going to be focusing on retelling our stories this week based on fairy tales. So I hope this was helpful. I apologize, it was just a wee little long, but I wanted to be able to read the Three Little Pigs to you before we get started. So good luck today, and I'm so proud of all the hard work you're doing.